Hello, welcome back to another video tutorial at Geekatplay Studios. My name is Gary Miller. Let's see what all of our hard work and all of our modeling and all of our texturing has bought for us. Okay, we are on the, let's start with the grenade. Um, since I already have a texture assigned to it, I want to make sure that this is set to texture image. And now I'm going to click on this button here, and I'm just going to navigate my way to where my texture is. And if you notice, we've got the word grenade up here, when ideally I wanted it to be along here. Well, if I flip horizontally, flip vertically, I can get it here, but as you notice, it's upside down. If we come over to a split screen, I'll select points. You can grab the scale tool here and reverse it, but for whatever reason it pops it right back up there. I think for the grenade it would be easier just to reverse the image in Photoshop rather than try to play around with the UV tools. So this one, just flip it around when you're in Photoshop or whatever texture image you use. Okay, let's come back to, let's choose our spoon, create a new texture. It's set to color. I want to change that to texture image. Navigate my way, ST spoon, there it is. And click off of it, deselect. Hey, that looks all right. And let's select our ring. It's set to texture image. Good. So our ST ring, and there's our little silver ring, and you see the lines that we created with the noise and motion blur filter. And let's go to our pin, new, texture image, and pin. Now probably I would want both of these materials, both of these objects, the pin and the ring, probably to carry the same material. But what the heck, this works. And let's come to our little hinge there. New, texture, texture image, and we'll go to FGH hinge. And there's our hinge. Let me hide the spoon. Now, if you recall, when I created this, I had these UVs on the ends taking the same texture. They're both, let me come here, there, and hold down shift there. They're both occupying the same texture space on our texture map. And that's fine because you'd never notice that they're both the same because you can only see one side at the same time. Okay, so we're done with our hinge. Did we do it? And we did our pin. We did the ring, spoon, fuse. Let's go to the fuse. Texture image, fuse. There we go. Well, let's hide that. Let's see what the fuse looks like. Okay, that's not what I wanted. If you recall, we added noise and we added motion blur, and all the lines are horizontal. And you see we've got, these are, let me go to point mode. These are going vertically, horizontally, and forget about the top for now. So what are we going to do to resolve this issue? What is it that I have done to deserve this? Okay, this is fine, except they're going vertically, and these are going vertically. So let me select that, up arrow to select all of those. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start moving it, hold down shift. Okay, there we go. Now they're all going horizontally. That will work. And these are going horizontally. And, well, it doesn't matter. Since these are disconnected, you can't get them to run the correct direction. They'll either be in conflict with this side or in conflict with this side. Now, this is not entirely or perfectly lined up because it is a separate object, and you would probably have to go and rework the UV mapping on this in order to get all of these lines lined up. But Hexagon, unless you go and remap this, I'm just going to keep it as it is because this is just a basic introduction to kind of UV mapping and texturing. Maybe in the future we'll do something a little bit more advanced, but you know, Hexagon doesn't really possess a lot of advanced tools. What I will do, let me select those, up arrow, shift and up arrow. Let's see if I can hide those. Select those, shift up arrow, hide all of those, and select those and hide those. I'll come into point mode. I can straighten this out at least. I should be able to straighten that out. And let me unhide that. Let me deselect it. There we go. You know, that looks a lot better already. Just straightening out those points. And what we can do, and I don't know where my UV, there it is. What we can do is let's select all of these, and this is going to be a lot of trial and error. Convert selection to points. Is it? No, I only want these selected. How can I go about? There we are. I'll select that and I'll drag it over there. Okay, convert. I'll just select the points now. Okay. Select these points. What I can do is try to line it up, but it's going to be a lot of trial and error. That's alright. You probably have to just play around with it or wait till the next version of Hexagon comes out and they have some better UV mapping tools. Okay, so we are entirely finished with this project, creating a grenade, UV mapping it, and creating textures for it. Very basic textures, but this is just a simple introduction sort of tutorial to many of the tools in Hexagon. So this project is finished. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you were able to learn some new things. And that's it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching here at Geekatplay Studios. My name's Gary Miller. Have a good day.